Hey readers and readers, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth and today I'm going to be doing an experiment and some reorganization. So let's get started. Welcome if you're new to the channel. I am a YA author. If you like readerly and readerly content, please subscribe and go follow me over on my Instagram. Also, if you want updates on my upcoming novel, Soul Chaser. Alright, so today I'm going to be attempting a writing experiment that has to do with also reorganizing my desk and some spots in my bedroom. So I am going to be writing 1 or 2 sprints, and then I'm going to be reorganizing and cleaning my area, and then I'm going to be doing 1 or 2 more sprints. And we'll see if I got more words at the beginning of the day or at the end of the day. And we'll kind of see how that goes. Now, this is an attempt to get me back into writing. If you've watched my NaNoWriMo diaries, I will link that playlist down below. I did write 50,000 words in a month, which is really awesome, and it went so well. I loved it. But not only did I write those 50,000 words, I also wrote like 30,000 words before that in an attempt to finish rewrites on a certain section of my book Soul Chaser before NaNoWriMo started. And that was a lot of writing right in a row, and I got burnt out. Now, for those of you who've suffered from burnout, you can understand that it takes a little bit to get back into the things we love. Now, I have written slightly here and there, but not a lot, and it is now the almost end of January. So I'm here, and I'm going to be attempting to make amends and continue writing the way I love and know how to. Alright, let's get to it! Alright, so that sprint's done, 493 words, and I'm going to go ahead and get started on cleaning and organizing. Right now that I'm done cleaning up some stuff over here, I'm going to show you what I got as storage means so that I can make things clean, neat, and organized. And then I'm going to go ahead and organize some shelves over there before I get to my desk. So here I have the stuff that I bought yesterday in order to do all this reorganizing. I got it all from the Dollarama, so it's fairly cheap and easy and good for organization. So these first couple are like portfolios, and they just have these pockets here, and there are 3 of them with the zigzags. I'm going to be using these pouches for my stickers. My previous ones have broken, and I'm hopeful that these ones will work and slide into the space that I need them to. And they're kind of cute, so I'm pretty excited about that too. Cuteness always helps with organization. The next thing is this clipboard. It's a Van Gogh piece, and I just love it so much. I went to the Van Gogh immersion just a little while ago last year, and I loved it so much. It was so beautiful and stunning, and I can't say enough about it, but this is just a really cute clipboard, and I needed one, so I found this, decided to get it. I would organize it into my area. The next thing is this bucket. So in here you see this bucket list books, 101 things I want to do with my one wild and precious life. So in here it's got these 2 little bookmarks, and it's black and gold, and it is so pretty. I just love it so much. And inside we have like an index, and you can list out your bucket list and then check them off when they're done. But also you just have pages for each of them, and you describe why it's on your list and what it was like doing it, and it goes through all the way through to the end of the book, and it has like quotes in between. And it's really, really cool. I've been meaning to make a bucket list for my grad year, so this is hopefully going to be motivation. So, pretty excited about that. The next thing is this stapler. I just needed one in my room and at my desk, so I don't have to run downstairs, and it's just easily accessible, and it's really cute. So that always helps. I needed some pens, and I thought these were really cute. They're just Studio ballpoint pens. I've used these before. They're pretty good. I just needed some black office pens. I also needed some paper clips. I mean, I love paper clips too, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty excited about these. And these will also go into my new organizations. And then some fun things. I found this, and it's got like the months up here and just like a patterned sticky down here. It's got a magnet, and normally I'm assuming you'd like put this onto your fridge, but I'm going to find a way to hang it on my desk. And it's really cute, and so I'm really excited. The last thing, well, two last things are this nail polish. It is just like a purpley color, and I'm actually really excited. I built up like this nail polish collection, and so that brings to this bucket, which will hold more of my nail polish since my nail polish is overflowing in the previous one. I almost forgot, I have a couple more containers that I'm using to organize, so let me just grab those over here. So this top one is just a black container. It's almost like a utensil container, but I'm going to use this for pens and a couple other like organizational, like some washi tape will probably go in this one here, and this will just slide into my one cubby. I'm pretty excited about this one. I just need a little extra space in that area. And then these two, one's pink and one's blue, they're like paper holders, and this will just slide in to help keep my office section of my desk organized and clean, and I'm pretty excited that I found these, and hopefully they will work really well. They're just stackable and we will hold the paper nicely. The last thing is a drawer organizer, and I'm going to use this for washi tape. Now I could probably fit 2 rolls along this way, one in here, and several along this way. So I'm really excited because I needed a second washi container since my first one is pretty much overflowing, and I just need to transfer some of the bigger ones out into this, and even some of the ones I use more often. And then I can just easily access this on top of the other container. So those are all the things I got yesterday, so let's get to organizing. Alright, so that's this area done. Don't mind the honking outside. But this is like my jewelry and beauty and nails and other stuff along this one, and then lots of like quotes and stuff on this one. I'm going to hopefully put some books on the end there. I haven't really decided, but we're gonna see when that happens. To the next task, which is my desk. So the section we're starting with first is my Cricut section, and then my like school and the papers and recording stuff usually goes in here as well. So these two sections are first, and then I'll whip over to the other side and do washi tape, stickers, and then reorganize. This is my nail section a little bit better. So these 4 sections are first. Alright, so I'm all done these 4 cubbies, and I have to say they look awesome. I am particularly fond of this. It looks a lot less cluttered, and I'm really excited to do this now. This is gonna need the most work. All of these pens had ink on the bottom because a pen exploded into the bottom of my pen mug, and so I've cleaned them all, and now it's time to put them all back in and get this kind of cleaned up. With most of my desk done, I'm going to move on to notebooks and such. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult, but I'm just going to clean this one out, and same with this one, just a little bit of rearranging, and a little bit of changing the top. That one I just did, and this one's staying the same. I'll just clean it out. So this one and this one are just getting cleaned out, and then I'll change the rest of these just slightly. Alright, let's go. Alright, my desk is done, and I will take you through a tour. I have a couple things left to clean up, and then I'm going to be done. Woo! Alright, so I've finished everything. I'm just gonna get changed, do my hair a little bit, and then I will take you on the tour, and then we can finish the writing experiment. Alright, I'm back and dressed and feeling a little bit calmer now. I did a whole lot of cleaning today. It took a lot longer than I expected, but I'm pretty happy with the results, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you now. Alright, so we'll start with my desk. At the top here, I just rearranged these a little bit since I took some notebooks down from there. So I took those down and rearranged it kind of how it was before, except I put this little angel figurine back here instead of from here. And I tidied this up a little bit since the angel wasn't there so that it's more accessible for me. I'm sorry, the lighting's kind of bad in these cubby holes, but alright. On this side, I didn't change much other than I put some cords away and I put this little guy in here just so he's more reachable for me. I didn't change anything here. I kept it all the same so that, because this is working well the way it is right now, but in this one, I cleaned out this completely, changed these slightly, put some pens in a different location, and then I changed this to all sticky notes and put these back here instead of up front, and put those markers back there instead of on the side. So this was just a little bit of rearranging in this one, and then it looks really nice. I'm pretty happy with it. Hopefully it works well. And then I just have my lamp here. So in the center here, I put 2 notebooks on the side. I had been placing a couple of the books I was reading here, but it was a little bit too much into the center, so I decided a couple small notebooks would work. And then on this side, I put the manga I'm currently reading, Orange, which is really good. And of course, my Kanban board is the same. Over here, I just tidied up this space and I changed the notebooks around a little bit. So the snowman's always been here, but these notebooks back here, they're kind of thin, hard to see, but I put those together and I changed the notebooks down to here, a couple of them, and then I rearranged this sort of a little bit. Down here, I also didn't change anything. I took 1 notebook out and flipped these 2 here. The rest is exactly the same as it was before. Where we start getting quite different is this drawer right here. So I have the 2 paper holders now, separated by category, a couple little things on the side for writing, and my portfolio here. Then I have my Cricut stuff down here and a hole punch, my Happy Planner hole punch. But other than that, it's kind of hard to see, but I did organize it and cleaned it all out. Then we move over here, where it kind of looks a little bit like a mess, but that's because that was there. But I put washi in here, and my little stapler, which is really cute and works really well. Some other things are in here as well, lots of stickers and paper back here. And then my A5 hole punch, and some more washi tape over here as well. So that was that, and I reorganized this washi completely because it was quite a big mess, but I have a particular order that it came in and it looks really nice, so I try and keep it in that order, and I just haven't dealt with it in a while. I'm hoping to get back into washi because it was such a mess, I just haven't used it, I haven't looked at it. These folders right here are my stickers, and then these are some papers that I had been putting to the side over here. I don't know if I'm going to keep them here, but I kind of like them here better than they were over there. And then of course my clipboard, I just slid right in there. Then down here I have all my nail stuff. I want to find a container for this. That's the one thing I didn't find a proper container for, but the rest I completely cleaned out this bin, which has been a procrastinated thing for me. So that's done, and this looks so much better. Over here beside my desk I have this little cubby, and I put in here my little container with my pens and paper clips and such, and some whiteout. And then I put my drawing stuff and a story thing down here, some recording equipment there, and those things were already there. This is my standing table and my lap table. So those things have been kind of reorganized. This was almost empty before. I might end up putting a book in here or something, but I haven't decided yet. Up here I did make some changes. I put quite a few books up here, as well as my bucket list notebook, which I just got. And so those are here now, and I put a salt lamp back here and behind my diffuser. And over here, I already showed this to you guys, but I added my socks back on here, and put these up here. These are kind of like my school notebooks and other random composition notebooks, and that's the same. So this area was done earlier in the day, and this one was done last. So that is that. I'm going to go ahead and get started on my writing. Alright, so this morning I did 439 words, and this is on Soul Chaser. So I'm going to continue on that project and see how many words I can get now in the same 15-minute time frame. We'll see if I write faster. It could also be many factors, as well as nighttime or whatever, but the feeling of cleanliness around might help motivate, or we'll see if it decreases my words per minute from exhaustion. Alrighty guys, 504 words. It beat my morning time. Alright, so that's going to conclude the vlog portion of this video. I did write more, so the experiment wasn't a success in a way. I am hopeful that now I can get back onto a writing routine and have a healthier environment around me and be surrounded by books and writing tools and fall back in love with the things that make me inspired. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like, it really helps, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Bye!